Welcome to the Department of Dietetics. In this video, we'll be discussing picky eating in children 3 to 5 years of age in 3 ways that can improve their food preferences. So what exactly is picky eating? There are quite a few characteristics. It can best be described as a refusal to eat certain foods like fruits and vegetables, eating only small portions, an unwillingness to try new foods, and requiring a particular cooking method for foods. This type of behavior is prevalent in children around 3 years old. Even though they develop these eating habits, it can carry over into their eating habits and overall health later in life. In light of this, early childhood is a pertinent time for children to explore new foods and develop healthy food preferences. So when thinking about what causes a child to become a picky eater, we want to consider external factors, such as social, environmental, and psychological. One of the factors with the greatest influence on children's eating habits are the parents and their attitude towards food. They also are the ones who determine the meal options and the variety inside the home, since they prepare and choose what the family eats. Another factor that influences their eating preferences would be the media. There's a lot of marketing geared towards children that promote an unhealthy diet that consists of high fat, sodium, and added sugar content. These children are also developing a new sense of independence and autonomy. They start self-regulating foods and when they're hungry or not hungry. So it's important that they expand their food preferences before they become independent of their parents' cues to eat.
Now that we have an understanding of what picky eating is and the factors that contribute to its onset, let's explore what important nutrients these children may be missing. First, calcium. It helps to build strong bones and prevent osteoporosis later in life. Where can you find calcium in the diet? Low-fat dairy like milk and cheese and leafy green vegetables like spinach are excellent sources of calcium. Preschoolers should consume between 2 and 2.5 cups of dairy a day. Some kid-friendly sources of zinc include chicken, red meat, beans, and eggs. Iron is important for red blood cell development, and deficiencies can cause issues with cognitive development. Next, fiber. The fiber doesn't have to be bland or boring. Fresh, whole fruits, like apples, and vegetables, like asparagus, as well as whole grain products, are great sources. Fiber helps to prevent constipation, but should be matched with an increased fluid consumption. According to a 2003 article published by Academic Pediatrics, cavities are directly related to poor eating behaviors in which the intake of sugary beverages, candy, chips, and desserts were high, and fresh, nutrient-dense food consumption is low. Not only does this mean cavities today, but a poor diet increases the risk of a variety of health problems such as obesity and type 2 diabetes in the future. As a parent, here's what you can do. First, limit your child's exposure to milk and sugar-sweetened beverages and encourage them to drink water. Help your child to develop proper dental hygiene by ensuring they brush their teeth twice a day and rinse their mouth with water after eating high-carbohydrate snacks. So now you might be asking yourself, what is fluoride's role? Fluoride helps to fight cavities by strengthening tooth enamel. Consuming fluoride, either from a water source or by brushing with fluorinated toothpaste, in addition to reducing sugar intake, can help protect your child's mouth from cavities.
Now let's learn some creative ways to expand your child's food preferences. Firstly, parents with children who are picky eaters should try to gently expand the menu. This can be done by incorporating new foods into the menu each week, but also to be sure to include well-liked foods. Also, foods that are not liked by the child should be reintroduced. It can often take 8 to 10 exposures of a food before a child accepts it. Secondly, when eating a meal with your child, parents should create a positive and encouraging environment so they can become more comfortable and can easily adjust to what they are eating. To help to create that positive environment, parents can take their children to the grocery store and allow them to pick out different fruits and vegetables to try. Thirdly, having a child help with the food preparation for that meal can help to encourage and excite them to try these new foods. They could do simple tasks such as rinsing fruits and vegetables, squeeze fruits, crack eggs, and measure liquids. While it may be challenging to get your child to overcome picky eating, it is important to not force a child to eat a particular food. This can create a negative emotion towards the food and the environment. To summarize this video, preschool is a time of change and development, especially when it comes to mealtime. Between the ages of 3 to 5, children are influenced by the family behaviors, social media, and a new sense of independence. These factors can often bring out picky eaters. Strict eating behaviors can put children at an increased risk of nutrition-related diseases such as iron deficiency and malnourishment. To increase a child's exposure to new, healthy foods, start slow by gently introducing new foods, introducing these foods multiple times, and creating an encouraging environment around a healthy diet. We challenge you to take your child to the store and help them pick out 2 new vegetables to try at dinner this week.
Thank you for watching our video.
For more information, you can visit
www.myplate.gov.